Thank you so much for joining me for the weekly Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle Cards readings. I'm so excited to have you here with me. We're going to be using the Intuitive Life Coaching app to do a weekly overview every Sunday. There are actually four. This is what it will look like if you download it on your phone. This app is available for your iPhone as well as for Android phones. And there are four buttons on the screen. The first one is readings, which takes you into the different readings you can do. You can do a 1 card, a 3 card, or a 5 card reading. And then there's the browse button. And if you have the free version, you'll only see 11 cards, but there's actually 77 in this deck. And then there is the journal, which allows you to save your readings by time and date. And then there's the about, which tells you a little bit more about me and Indigo software. So let's get started.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for the week of March 22nd. Before we get started, I just want to talk to you about a few things I have going on that are coming up that are super exciting. The first thing is that a lot of you have been asking me if there's going to be a print version of the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle Cards deck. And we have been working on this behind the scenes, and we are finally starting to see it come to fruition, and this is very, very exciting. I don't have a date, but it feels pretty soon. I'm hoping within the next month we will have them to be available for purchase through my website. So that is super exciting. I'm going to do a video about that and show you the cards and everything. I did get the first actual sample version of the print cards, and they are really, really beautiful. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. And like I said, there's no official date, but I am hoping it's going to be within the next month or so. The second thing is that you've been hearing me talk about a class that I have coming up. It's an online class, and it's called Intuitive Reader 101. I was guided to do this class for those of you that want kind of mentorship or guidance in regards to getting out into the world as an intuitive reader. So if you want more information about that class, it does start on March 29th, the first class on Sunday, and that's going to be at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 3 p.m. And then it goes for 6 weeks every Sunday. But I do have a second option available as far as time goes, and that's on Monday, starts March 30th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you have any questions about that, or you're interested, you want to know more, the best way to learn more is to go to my Facebook page, because there will be a link to the event on that page. And you can also message me on there, and that's at www.facebook.com/Intuitive Life Coaching with Kelly. And the other way to get a hold of me in regards to the class is through my website. So shoot me an email if you have any questions, if this feels like something you're interested in, at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. So we're doing a 5-card reading for the week of March 22nd, and I can already feel the guidance coming through in regards to letting go of the fear and moving forward and doing what you came here to do. That's a huge message. Letting yourself be who you are, letting yourself dream big, letting yourself step into the unknown, letting yourself do all the things you've wanted to do in life, as new doors and opportunities are here for you now. And that's been kind of the energy of the last couple of months. Really intense energy as far as clearing out the old. We've changed a lot as far as our personality. A lot of our relationships have changed. Even the things that we liked have changed. And sometimes that can feel like almost like a part of ourself is dying. It can be a very intense process, especially if we're resisting the new aspects of our soul self that are ready to be revealed. What happens is that we sometimes get lost in life because we think we don't know who we are, but really we've suppressed who we are, and who we are is there. It's underneath the surface, waiting for you to remember who you are and who you've always been. But maybe you just kind of abandon that part of you for a little while, and sometimes we do that out of survival. We do that to fit into our environment. We do that to make our life easier. And it's almost an automatic reaction to the environment around us. And we don't even know we're doing that. So you're going to feel kind of this waking up coming forward, this wake up of allowing yourself to be true to what's most important to you, allowing yourself to have self-expression, to really be who you are. And I wanted to say that before I even drew the cards, because that's really a huge message for just March in general right now. So I'm going to go ahead and ask for guidance for the energy of the week ahead and do a 5-card reading for you guys. I do apologize that I didn't have a reading last week. I just want to let you guys know that. I do plan on doing it every week. Something came up last week and I just didn't do the reading, and I am very sorry, but I do plan on doing them every week. I was drawing the cards. A message came up around, wow, this is exactly what I said before I even drew the cards, but also a card that I don't have for this particular Oracle card deck is about health. So I did get a message and some guidance around our health this week. It is really important. Also, besides the card I drew, I just wanted to mention that we're changing things up in regards to taking better care of ourselves. So that message goes hand in hand with the cards that I drew this week. It's very important to allow yourself to make positive changes in regards to your health, and taking better care of yourself and really de-stressing is coming up big time as well. And the first card we have for the week is the Entrepreneur card. Be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. The emotional challenge this week is support team. I get a message around this card that has to do with soul family, support team and soul family, and figuring out where you fit in, but also finding that support team that helps you to have the courage to do the things you want to do in life and to be who you are. Another message that's coming through is about paying it forward and doing good deeds and just opening yourself up to the gifts that are already around you, instead of feeling bad about what you can see physically with your eyes or what's going on in your current environment. It's important for you to know that behind that feeling of not being supported, there is support. We just need to move past that mindset in order to experience it. The third card is Authentic Self-Expression. That is the solution for this week. The coaching advice is Hidden Treasure, and here it comes as we are really digging deep, trying to figure out who we are and letting ourselves be true to ourselves and allowing ourselves to explore different aspects of who we are. There's almost a feeling of boredom around this card, like things need to change just because I don't, because I'm saying, as far as we don't feel like we're at our fullest potential right now. So we're trying to figure out what that means for us and how do we find that. And so if you're in that transition where you just feel like you don't know who you are or you don't know what you're supposed to be doing with your life, this is a week again of soul searching and allowing yourself to express yourself more and really start exploring different aspects of who you are. And the potential card, we have the Auric Field. And this card is all about the energy. This is about, when I tune to this card, the message is all about taking on other people's energy and not realizing it, and so much shifting in the earth energy too is causing us to not feel like ourselves. So for the entrepreneur card this week, if you feel yourself stepping out into the unknown, it is time for you to embrace that big message about fear for whatever changes are coming up for you, for allowing yourself to find new ways to make income or generate income, but not just in any way, in a way that brings you passion, that fulfills your soul. It's huge for this week. You are an entrepreneur at heart. Anything that gives you freedom to unleash your creativities and talents without constraint makes you feel alive. You're getting ready to soar with opportunities to grow and expand as an entrepreneur or a business owner. Be on the lookout for exciting opportunities. They could come in the form of a networking opportunity, a partnership, or the possibility to grow and expand a business. This is a very positive card. When the entrepreneur card shows up in your reading, it's time for you to take action. Go out into the world and share your services. People cannot find you if they don't know you exist. Make business cards, flyers, posters, and start a marketing campaign. It's time for you to tell the world about what you have to offer. Everything you do at this time in regards to business will be well received. This is a fruitful time for you. Get busy, take action, the sky's the limit. I also just got a really amazing message in regards to prosperity and abundance. And do you feel that energy shifting? Do you feel that increased energy, the manifesting energy? And are you working on manifesting the things that are important to you rather than hoping they're going to be there? Are you working on manifesting those opportunities rather than being upset when they're not there if you didn't work with the energy flow to allow them to be there in as far as manifesting them? So this is just also the energy around prosperity and abundance and an increase for everyone is shifting. I'd be curious to know if you're feeling that shift in the prosperity as well. And with the support team card, I did already talk about this. I'm not sure why I did that this time, where I kind of went through each card before I flipped them over, but anyways, the support team, as I was saying earlier, is all about allowing yourself to feel supported. So I'm getting a message around purging the inner child, the paradigms, the beliefs that keep us recreating similar situations over and over again, that make us feel left out, that make us feel like we don't have a support team, that make us feel like nobody's there for us, that we have to do everything on our own. Those beliefs for this week are shifting, because really for our life, this reading is all about life purpose and soul purpose energy. And all these cards go together for soul searching and figuring out what that is for you. So with the support team, if you feel like you don't have one, you're being asked this week to focus on the feeling of having one. What kind of a support team do you need? It's time for you to get really clear about that. Very specific, detailed about what kind of support team you need. And also, this is a week, like I said, connected with Soul Family, where you are inviting that energy in. And if you're feeling like it's not here yet, it is because it's in the process of shifting for you. It's time for you to find your support team. You're not alone in this life. Powerfully intend to send out an invitation into the universe to rally your support team. The project or passion that you're working on will be 10 times more successful when you share it with others and build a team of compassionate, like-minded people to support your vision. You do not have to do this alone. Your guides and angels are letting you know that you do have a support team available. Take a few minutes to send that energy out into the universe and ask that like-minded, supportive people enter your life now. Be willing to share openly and honestly. Be genuinely concerned for their well-being and success. Share all your resources and knowledge, and you will be rewarded in the same way. A message came through. as far as sharing. And this is a message that I've been getting a lot lately. And I said at the beginning of this reading about paying it forward. That's huge as you're shifting your prosperity, as you're shifting your abundance. If you think about all the people that you know that are constantly giving, they're in the flow of giving. They're also in the flow of receiving because they always have something to give. The people that are sharing, that metaphor that of tithing and always giving and being in the flow of giving and receiving, that balanced flow is a part of support team as well. In order to have a support team, you also have to be a part of being supportive to them as well. So again, share all your resources and knowledge and you will be rewarded in the same way. Don't hold back. Just know that as you open up and let go of the fear of sharing, that what you're giving out or putting out into the universe is also coming back to you. Your team of people are waiting for you as well. You all have something equally important to contribute for the greater good of all. Things are about to get very exciting. This is a really great energy for a shift. If you're feeling, like I said, if you're feeling a little bit lost this week, it's okay, because the energy around this week is about kind of working through that and gaining clarity about your direction in life, your soul purpose, at least for this time in your life. The authentic self-expression card is the solution for this week. Be true to who you really are, and your life is going to change in the most amazing ways. And that is true. Like I said in the beginning again, we really have to allow ourselves to be genuine. And it's hard to be genuine because we've been conditioned to be what other people want us to be so that people will like us. Again, some subconscious beliefs are being released and replaced this week. And one of those beliefs are about people liking you, about you being likable. As you learn to like and love yourself and be true to yourself and not worry about what other people think, then you are allowing yourself to become a vibrational match for people that feel the same way about you as well. So when you like yourself and when you approve of yourself, then you're inviting that energy back to you. Your soul is whispering softly to you at all times. You cannot hear it if you're in a state of constant anxiety, worry, and fear. You're being asked to take time out to listen to the needs of your soul. Are you living your life in alignment with your authentic self? Are you living your life based on what other people think you should do? This card is asking you to get quiet, go into a meditative state, and ask your soul to gently guide you to step into alignment with your authentic self, your true self. When you show up in the world in a way that is authentic and genuine and stay true to who you really are, your life will start to shift and miracles will happen. Be true to who you really are and your life will change in the most amazing ways possible. And I know sometimes we feel like we are being true to who we really are, and still we feel like things are not shifting for us. But from my own personal experiences is that when you really truly are in alignment with who you really are, with what is most important to you, then magic does happen. So this is, again, a week of really getting in alignment with that. Coaching advice is a hidden treasure. It says you have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored this week. What is your untapped potential? This card is asking you to dig deep to get your creative juices flowing. You have something brewing just under the surface, just deep enough to be hidden from your awareness. There is something magnificent in you, brimming to the surface, just waiting to find an outlet for expression. This card is your sign that you have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. How do you know what it is? How can you find it? The best way is to start immersing yourself in all that you love to do. Get creative, get inspired, and get ready to take those classes you've always wanted to take. Go explore that sacred land you've always wanted to explore. Get out those paintbrushes and make your mark on the world. There is something magnificent just waiting for you to explore it. Go explore. You may find a hidden treasure. And for the potential this week is all about clearing, 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 and more clearing. And I always talk about energy hygiene, and it's especially important for this week. And if you're not feeling like yourself, it is because of the intense energy shifts, and is really important for you to take care of your energy this week. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. You may be picking up energy that's sticking to your aura and causing you to feel depleted or not like yourself. It's time to call in energy protection and clear and shield your aura. Your guides and angels are coming through to tell you to make your energy hygiene a priority now. Just like you need to take a shower to clean your physical body, you also need to clear your chakras and auras on a regular basis. If you have not been doing this consistently, this could be why you're feeling weak, low on energy, and possibly lethargic. You are being guided to not only clear your auric field, but to shield it as well. There are many ways you can do this, and one of them is by working with your guides and angels. Call on them for assistance, as well as learning energy techniques to clear, shield, and protect your aura. Another great way is through physical exercise or yoga, and actually physical exercise is a big message for this week. You're also being guided to drink plenty of water at this time. Staying hydrated will help you to protect, shield, and clear your energy field. The more sensitive you are, the more important it is for you to do this. Follow this advice, and you'll start to feel like yourself again in no time. So this reading has been all about preparing you for big changes and stepping into your soul purpose, life purpose, doing what brings you joy, makes you happy. A big shift in soul purpose and life purpose this week. Thank you so much for watching this week's Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card reading. As always, you can find me at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. Thank you so much.